obviously we set out at the beginning of the season. You set out to win it all. We fell short tonight, but it doesn't take away from the season that these men had, that our team had. Proud of them, proud of the things we were able to accomplish. I mean, previous 2 years, you go undefeated in the regular season, get knocked out in the semifinals, and then these guys go 5-5, and obviously hear a whole bunch of noise about it. Could have very easily gave in to adversity. They found a way to play their best football towards the end of the season, and we make a run and make it to the Super Bowl for the first time since 1989. So I can't tell you, I can't express how proud I am of these guys. I hurt for them. You know, obviously everything these guys, there's other guys out there. I think we have 5 guys that have been 4-year starters for us. One of which is Clayton. Torrey started for us in different spots, just not as a tailback. We had other guys that aren't here, but man, they were great leaders for us and brought us through those tough times and brought us all the way. I wanted to go out with them and see them have the ultimate success and have that ultimate feeling. But I'm very proud of them, just disappointed for them.
The run that this school has made, that you made it over and got to the dome and having a chance to play for a state championship, that did way that you want to. How do you feel about the season? How do you feel about it and how you can build off it? And Torrey, can you tell us your thoughts on your career a little more and how, this appropriate ended right here, how the way you played the rest of the season?
My career here, Brother Martin's been amazing. Really speechless how we got into the bottom 5 my senior year. My brother, he wasn't able to give us chance to carry on that last year for us, and it was really big for us to even talk to him. I thank God for he's one of these guys. He's really a lot.
Yeah, we just, I was just thinking about things on the way back. We're never really able to get into a rhythm. I think it was the second drive we put together a good drive, and then we were not able to capitalize there. What we started to see was that we had a limited amount of possessions, and so we started to get nervous. They were moving the football. We were struggling getting them off the field. So at the end of the half, we tried to press a little bit. The Curse did a good job of it, is what any good football team does. They didn't allow us to do what we do best. We're a big RPO team. They took our RPOs away. We thought we had some good stuff coming in. We really weren't able to get to it. We kind of fell behind, and offensively, we really didn't have a whole bunch of opportunities in the first half. And then I'll take the credit for kind of pressing too much. Hey, we didn't go after it. We probably should have been, believe it or not, a little bit more patient. Then I think we would have been in a better spot coming out of the second half. But I told our offense coordinator, hey, let's go. We're gonna have a limited amount of possessions. Kind of hope that it felt like we could catch light in the bottle like we did last week. We had, I think, what was it, 11 I think offensive plays last week. 10 in the first half, and then we had 29 total plays in the whole game. But we were going, and RPOs kind of came together. We kind of called lightning in the bottle. We thought that could happen. That's why I started to push. And then we got behind a little bit too much that first half. We were never able to get into a rhythm and do what we do best. So you have to give credit to Jerry Curtis in their defensive scheme.
Question. You talked the other day about third down, how big was that, especially in that long drive that first had.
Yeah. I hate to be right in what I said, but it comes down to situational football. They were better in situational football, I think. The beginning part of the game, both teams moved it, but they were better both offense and defense in that situational football, which is what this game versus Curtis, whoever plays Curtis, what it really comes down to. So you have to give them credit. They had a great plan. They executed their plan, and so you have to give them credit.
Question.
First, a comment and a question. I couldn't help but notice you had your team lined up watching the post game when John Curtis received their championship trophy. The way your players handle themselves in the post game, to me, too, is a lot of class.
guys for since the beginning of the season that had a chance to be very special. You know, and it really was. We knew we would struggle a little bit. We set our schedule the way we did because we wanted to be challenged. We wanted to be battle tested in the playoffs. We didn't expect the playoff format to change, you know, so we got a little nervous when it did, you know. But then we were battle tested. We made it to the playoffs. Everybody started to get healthy, including Torrey. We had a whole bunch of guys that were banged up, and you know, when you get to the playoffs, we were battle tested. Everything started. All the things that we did that we're trying to find what was best for our team. We knew our defense would be strong all year because we had most returning guys there. Offensively, we knew we were going to struggle early, but to me, it's a testament to teams and organizations, whatever it may be, that are process oriented. You know, it's really really easy when things aren't going your way or the way that you want right away, or when you're not getting instant gratification for you sit there and wholesale change what you do. To me, the ones that are successful over a long period of time are the ones that are process oriented. And so to me, man, it's easy for an adult to say that, okay? But to me, what makes these guys special is the fact that 5-5, and you can imagine the noise, okay, that's going on, you know, in the community, whatever that these guys have to hear, and for them to buckle down and really buy into our creed, buy into our culture, and understand, hey, as long as you stay the course, you know, things are eventually going to go well. And I think that's what's important to that for me. Obviously, we want to walk away successful tonight, but I know this as you know, and I tell them this all the time. As disappointing as it is tonight, the mindset that these guys, the mindset that the 117 guys on our team took, once they graduate across our stage, I know this. I know that these guys are going to be very successful in life because of their mindset and because of, you know, the things that they've gone through, you know, in life and the things that they present with.
Well, they really for us, they really laid the blueprint for us ever since 8th grade. Me including playing John Curtis the last game, lost 14-0. We were like, oh, we know we're gonna get back there. And that's what I need to get back here against John Curtis. Obviously, not the exact result we want. But I mean, the Noah Olaves, Aaron Hats, Corey's, like they all really were great mentors and leaders for us. Obviously, Luke, he's always, you know, helped us strive to be the best.
I can't speak on the experiences of them, but me coming into the season, I didn't buy into the process, I have to say, but throughout the season, the seniors like Clayton and Toy and my coaches helping me, they really believed in me, so it helped a lot. So us making it into the championship at least helps build the foundation for the people who come after us, and for next year, it's gonna teach people that the way we do things really works. So the faster you buy in, the faster the results come, and the better you are as a team.